Hey YouTube, I'm going to update you on 2 trips that I'm going to be going on. The first one is flying to Seattle, Washington. That's going to take place on March 31st. I'll be there till April 5th. I am intending to get to either Station 10, which has Engine 10, Ladder 1, 85, 810, Air 9, Hazmat 1, Hazmat 80, or Station 25, located in Capitol Hill. We have Engine 25, Ladder 10, A25, Mobile Ventilation Unit P25, whatever that is, Reserve Ladder, Reserve Battalion Chief, and a Battalion Chief. The dispatches are pretty much, the Seattle dispatch is pretty much the same as it is here in Las Vegas, with a couple differences. The first one is, if you listen to my Rescue 301 video, you've heard how they separate into districts and phantoms. They don't do that in Seattle. They give the actual address. It's still computer-aided and stuff. I'm going to show you this in a minute. But it's still computer-aided. Let me play something that was put on YouTube. Fire dispatch, Seattle. So this is basically what the tones sound like in Seattle through stations and stuff. This is of Engine 2, and I'm not going to go to Engine 2. But this is what it sounds like throughout the station in Seattle, their dispatches. And of course, you have to listen to an ad yammer. I'm not going to listen to that, so I'm just going to keep talking. This is a Pro 106 Radio Shack scanner, which I'll go over again. I'll go over that in a minute. But I'm also going to update you on another trip here in a minute. But this is what the dispatches in Seattle sound like. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but let me try a better one, maybe. Let me try this one.
On Channel 5.
Let's try this again.
1 hours. 15:20 hours. Aid response on Channel 5. Ladder 1, 7th Avenue and Union Street. Aid response on Channel 5.
Yeah, that's basically
Ladder
lady. Sorry. Anger management issue there. But that's what it sounds like in Seattle, you know, just like Las Vegas, except they don't separate it into districts and phantoms. My next trip is the one I'm more stoked about, Gloucester, which I'm going to be driving to Gloucester. There are a couple differences in the tones. I mean, sorry, I can't talk. My brain's fried. There have been some changes in the Gloucester Fire Department, since I've been there last. Well, not since I've been there last, since the last time I got video there. The tones have changed a little bit, not much though, but a little bit. The tones have changed. It used to be this. It used to be this. But they got rid of that, and it's now this. Here it is. It's now this. Notice how it's just the bell and not the beeps and the honking and stuff. Now, at the outskirt stations like West Gloucester, Bayview, and Magnolia, they still have installed the actual tones and make it sound like this. But, they get rid of that at headquarters. Now, since I just realized this after, I don't know how many years, I just realized this. I have never gotten video at any of the outskirt stations. I've only gotten video at headquarters. So what I'm going to try and do this trip is get video of, like, you know, West Gloucester or Bayview. One of the two. I think I'll probably do West Gloucester simply because they're busier. Slightly busier. Gloucester is such a small town that they don't have their run totals posted online. I wouldn't think. I'm not even going to bother looking because that'd be pointless to do. But, once again, you know, I'm going to try and get some video at the outskirts stations. They basically look like houses, the outskirts stations do. They look like two-car garage houses from the outside. Now, I posted a video on Facebook, on one of the Massachusetts Facebook pages, of the Magnolia Fire Station. I'm not gonna go through there and find that. So I'm gonna just go when I go to Gloucester. I'll go and get video at the stations there. As I was saying about the scanner, this scanner has Gloucester programmed into it. My new favorite place to hang out in Gloucester is the library, which happens to be right across the street from the firehouse. So I'm gonna have my scanner on with my headphones, of course, listening to a scanner, and if I either hear the bells or notice, because I like to hang out on, because they have this really cool exhibit where you can look at old newspapers, like digitally, on the 3rd floor. They have this exhibit, and where it is, I got a perfect view of the firehouse. So if I either hear the bells on my, or the tones on my scanner, or if I see the, the lights have been, the lights are on at the station, the outside lights are on, then I'll get video there. Then I'll run down and get video. So I'm going to start at the library's address, which is 2 Dale Ave in Gloucester. And then I'm going to do to the firehouse at 8 School Street. So you actually see how I can actually have a clear view of the fire station from this. That's the library, right where it says Sawyer Free Library, and that's the firehouse. I usually hang out on the 3rd floor, like right up here. Hang on, I'm trying to do something else real quick. I'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, I have a clear view of the firehouse. And so if I hear the bells, I'll either run downstairs, outside, across the street, and then get video that way, or just film out the window. But right now I'm playing Gloucester Scanner online just because I feel like it. So, that's about it for now. Oh yeah, forgot. Well, I didn't forget to show you this, I just need to get a better view of it. Sorry about that, that's Salem's scanner, I just want Gloucester. But this is what I see when I go to the, library. The library... Sorry, that's Gloucester police going over the radio. About to be interrupted again, real quick, because...
I had the wrong first name. It's not Dan.
Alright, I'm gonna shut this off for a minute. Should have done that first. But this is what I see, and how I see it. Notice how the library is right there. That's where the green dot is. That's where the library is. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Ads are playing on my computer, and I absolutely hate when that happens. And then I can basically see all the way. I stand on the top floor. I stand on the top floor of the library here, so I had a clear view of the fire station here, where the red dot is. The Gloucester Fire Department, on average, a day, I'm not even going to get into that, because I don't even know what they run a day on average. But yeah, that's about it for now. Later, YouTube.